Now I'm sure by now we are all well aware of what VR chat is. It's a pretty decently popular game, but I am also fairly sure that most of you probably don't have favorable impressions of said game. Don't worry, because me too. Oh. Okay, he is... Oh, right. However, if you are my grandmother and you have no idea what this game is, it's basically a hub world game where you can run around, make your own avatar, and talk to other people online. It's not a terrible concept. I mean, it's basically like a PlayStation party, but with random people, and you can dress up as a furry while doing it. But in execution, it has led to some of the most degenerate, depressing, pathetic people you will ever see.
There, now I'm something you can pet, and I purr.
Sometimes I can't comprehend that these people actually exist outside this fucking game. The behavior you will find on here is just so insane that I refuse to believe that these people aren't trolling. There is no fucking way anyone actually acts like this. But oh wow, surprise surprise, a game that rewards chronically online behavior has produced some pretty fucking weird people. Surprising. I'll probably do a main channel breakdown on the players of this game because these lot genuinely are insane. And I have way too much to say on the player base of this game, which I'm not going to talk about today because I don't want this video to be too long. So instead, I'm going to focus on one specific aspect which this player base has decided to promote. An aspect which a ton of people on VR chat claim that they're feeling is a phenomenon known as phantom sense. Now, if you're a mentally stable individual, then you're probably wondering, what is phantom sense? And to that I say, my god, do I envy you. And this is going to take a lot of mental gymnastics to comprehend, but just stay with me. The player base of VR chat play it so much that they have convinced themselves that they can physically feel things in the game. Yes. They are that chronically online. They go outside that little to the point where they genuinely think that they can feel things in the game. They will claim that if you put your VR chat's character's hand on their shoulder, that they will be able to feel that in real life. I think as a species, we've reached a point where we've genuinely lost our minds. What the fuck are you talking about? No, you dumb shit. You cannot feel things from a video game. I hate to be the guy to burst a roleplay bubble, but phantom sense, in the way they are describing it, is not fucking real. I've played video games, you've played video games, we've all probably played a first-person video game at least one point in our lives. It doesn't automatically mean you can feel things from the game, you twat. Staring into a VR headset all day probably does wonders in melting your brain. Because fucking hell, there is no way anyone is this naturally stupid.
Hello.
Please don't walk into me. I've got phantom sense and phantom touch. Basically, just please stop. I can physically feel you going through my body.
Now before I let this clip play out, are you fucking serious? Now believe it or not, no one has phased through my body before. But if you could physically feel that, then I would imagine it would be pretty painful. Oh yeah, the pain of someone just casually running through you. What would that even feel like? I don't know, but I'd imagine it would be a little bit more painful than just a little owie. Case in point,
We're the smudge pillars.
Please don't walk into me.
How long do you have to play this game to get that?
I practically live in VR.
yeah, well, there's no surprises there.
I've got an actual headset.
You feel like if I throw emotes at you, can you feel that?
Yeah.
So guys, through her admission, you will gain phantom sense if you wear a VR headset. Have they invented some fucking Sword Art Online technology I don't know about? Or is this person just lying? I wonder what the answer could possibly be. Also, question. If someone is allergic to tomatoes and you throw a tomato at them in VR chat, would they have an allergic reaction? Genuine question, but I feel like we all know the answer. Obviously not. You don't gain a sixth sense from putting on a fucking headset. And also because the tomato's not real. It's not real. But I would love to see how the VR chat people would react to that.
My partners and I do have phantom sense and phantom pain.
Can you feel this? Does it feel like water?
Yeah, it feels like water. Yes.
Now that is surprising. I was led to believe that the people of VR chat didn't know what water felt like. Typically, they like to avoid that daily activity.
Whenever I go to a world that has flowers or anything like that, I can have phantom sense of smell of flowers or the smell of coffee.
God, I know I'm taking the piss here and I'm joking about, but just imagine if this was real. The average VR chat hangout world must smell ungodly. I mean, anyone who claims that they live in VR chat, there's no way you shall. There is no fucking way. And if your avatar looks like this, you know, one of the many positives of this game is that I don't have to fucking smell the player base. I'll just let my imagination fill in the gaps. But yeah, if Phantom Sense was real and you could actually smell the game, I don't think there would be many players left on this game.
Wait, so can you feel this?
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it. That's so fucking cringe. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? What the fuck is wrong with this player base? Genuinely. What sounds are you making? What are these fucking noises? Someone touches your nose and you make that sound? If Phantom Sense is real and I had it, first of all, I wouldn't play the game because that would be fucking horrible. But if someone touched my nose and I felt it, I'm not gonna go,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a step back. What is wrong with these people?
I had a friend that actually helped me through it. And
Did she just take a bite out of virtual fucking pizza?
I can actually smell that and I ate it.
These people can vote, by the way. These are genuinely fully grown adults who have a say in how your country is run. Good luck, America. You're gonna need it. These are the fully grown adults of your society. Sitting down in a stinky ass bedroom eating virtual fucking pizza.
Yeesh. Let's see, I have Phantom Touch, Phantom Pain, Phantom Sense, Phantom Smell, Phantom Taste, Phantom Pregnancy. I have a lot of it.
What? Phantom pregnancy. Phantom fucking pregnancy. Do I even want to know? Do I even want to know how that works? Oh wait, let me guess. You have to have phantom sex, get some phantom sperm, then you get phantom pregnant, you have to go to a VR doctor, then you give birth to a phantom baby. Am I the only one who sees how fucking stupid this is?
Basically, like, for girls, well, you feel the symptoms of being pregnant in a game while IRL.
Wrap it up. Just wrap it up, man. No, the fuck, you do not feel a phantom baby inside of you. It's one thing if it's roleplay, right? Like if you say, oh yeah, I'm pregnant in VR chat, that would still be pretty fucking weird, by the way. Just let you know that. But then it's roleplay. Like people can roleplay whatever the fuck they want. The minute you say IRL in real life, you're delusional. No, you can't feel a baby inside of you. You just fucking cannot. You can't just get pregnant from a video game. If you want to play pretend, then just play pretend. Don't say you can feel this in real life. No, the fuck you cannot. You cannot. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but VR chat is not real. I'm sorry, it's not fucking real.
If you trigger someone's phantom pain in VR, you deserve to go to prison. That to me should be categorized as an assault because it literally is.
You're joking, right?
There are people in VR chat right now who are throwing tomatoes at people who have phantom allergies. They are triggering actual allergic reactions in VR chat. How is that not assault?
Because VR chat is not real. You fucking idiot. You can't be assaulted in a video game because you can just leave anytime you want, you brainless turd.
No, but phantom allergies aren't real. It's all made up in your mind. Everything's made up in your mind.
I promise you now, if you feed someone tomatoes when they're allergic to tomatoes, that allergic reaction is not made up in their mind. If you are a woman and sperm goes inside of you, I promise you now, that pregnancy is not made up in your mind. How can someone be this genuinely dense? Fucking hell.
Like, if I knew that someone in real life had a peanut allergy, and I were to walk up to them and start throwing peanuts at them, I would go to jail. And everyone would acknowledge I was doing a bad thing.
Because you are. You are causing someone to have an allergic reaction.
But when it is done in VR chat with the exact same set of outcomes, it's funny.
Admittedly, it is fucking hilarious. Because Phantom Sense isn't fucking real. Because you can't physically feel the tomatoes being thrown at you. And if you can, why don't you just leave? Is that not an option? Just leaving the game? If you were truly deathly allergic to something and you could feel that thing in real life, why the fuck could you play the game anymore? Well, that was actually a rhetorical question because it's not real. They can't physically feel it. But given this guy's logic, should this guy right here go to jail?
Bothering me a lot.
How so?
Because it's irritating my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking a knife on your eyes. I guess it would, yeah.
Because I have phantom pain!
Now, I don't know about you lot, but where I'm from, sticking a knife in someone's eyes is typically illegal and would in fact land you a pretty comfortable seat in jail. Should he go to jail for stabbing someone in the eyes? No. Why not? This guy clearly claims that he has phantom pain, so he should get justice for being stabbed in the eyes. Oh, what's wrong, mate? You don't think so? Yeah. Neither did I. This is just so fucking stupid, man. I can't believe we've reached a point where people actually believe in this shit. And half of it doesn't even make any sense. I mean, if you got stabbed in the eyes, you would be a little bit more than just irritated. You wouldn't go, oh, I've got phantom pain, please leave me alone. No, you'd probably scream in agony. I get you want to play pretend and roleplay on VR chat. Don't bring it into real life, okay? It's not real. It doesn't actually affect you. And no, you can't get phantom pregnant. And before anyone tells me in the comments, yes, I know phantom pain is a real thing that people really do have. Obviously, it's not the bullshit you see here, but it's when people who have lost a limb still feel pain and sensation of where the limb once was, even though it's not there anymore. However, I don't think I need to go into too much detail as to why that and whatever the fuck this is are two completely different things. So well done, VR chat furries, you have now made a thing for disabled people into a chronically online term. Congratulations. But oh well, who would have guessed? The people who play VR chat are ridiculously unintelligent. I break new ground every day. But anyways guys, this is in fact the end of the video, and if you liked, please leave a like, and if you didn't, then feel free to degrade me in the comments. And if you also want to subscribe, then that would be nice. But until next time, make sure to drink your water and get enough sleep at night. Okay, goodbye.